welcome back to the vlog, or if you're new, welcome. We're so happy that you're here. Y'all, it is raining. It is fully raining in Los Angeles. It's supposed to be a fully rainy weekend in Los Angeles. An incredibly rare opportunity, might I add, because it does not rain very often in Los Angeles. Now, this kind of rain can be a little bit scary because this is not a city that is prepped for rain. So every time it rains in copious amounts, it floods everywhere and there are mudslides. So can be a little bit scary, but I'm going to enjoy the positive right now. Actually, it hasn't been like straight raining throughout the day, which I think is what they originally predicted, but it has been pretty consistent. But I love it. I miss rain. I grew up in the Midwest and I miss thunderstorms so much. Like, I love that song, Tornado Warnings. I love that song Tornado Warnings by Sabrina Carpenter because it just brings back such nostalgic feelings for me from like childhood. So I grew up with a very not scared relationship with tornadoes. Like, my dad was one of those dads that stood in the backyard and would just watch a storm coming, and we would all just like hang out outside and vibe with the storm. So I did not have a very healthy fear of storms growing up. I still do not have a very healthy fear of storms. For the most part, I really enjoy storms. Like, obviously I do understand and have seen the devastation that tornadoes can bring. In particular, a really devastating tornado hit Nashville a couple of years ago. I used to live in Nashville, so that one was like really close to home. And of course, growing up in the Midwest, all kinds of tornado events everywhere. But anyway, I love a storm. It is not storming, although there have been slight calls for storms here in LA. If it storms, I'm going to lose it. I am just so excited, so I'm really enjoying it. I have like a fall rain ambiance on the TV, so if you hear rain sounds, it's not the actual rain, it is the fall ambiance I have on. And then I think I'm gonna have like a Twilight marathon this weekend, because what else do you do when it's rainy and it's fall time? So I'm really excited for that. I am wearing this new lip stain from Wonderskin, you guys. It is the shade Haley. I'm obsessed with it. This is the first time I've gotten the red to like really work. So I love these Wonderskin lip stains. I know I said this in the last video because I literally wear them like every day. I wear a shade. I don't normally wear this red one, but I normally wear like a pinky or a nude one every single day. And normally I just put them on and then leave them for a minute or two, and then I'll just wipe them with a damp cloth. But I did, when I bought them, I got the little, they sell like an applicator spray. I got that for free when it was like a free gift when I picked up my Wonderskin order, because I was a first time buyer, and it was like a buy two get one free situation. So anyway, there was like a free gift, and so I got the applicator, and supposedly if you spray it on and peel the stain off instead of like rubbing it with a damp cloth, it'll be darker and it'll stay longer. And can confirm it came out a lot darker, because I have tried to use this lip stain before and it was like more pink than red, and this is a red sweater and it's pretty red. So I accidentally went full holiday glam today. I have like I just got these giant scrunchies, which I just feel are so cute. And I wear my hair in a bun a lot because I just am lazy. So I'm like, this will be like the perfect way to elevate my buns. Yeah, I just wanted to check it. We really don't have any plans or anything this weekend. I actually don't even know fully yet what this vlog is going to be. Obviously, we're going to make it like a rainy day fun vlog, but I don't know what we're doing this weekend. We don't really have any hardcore plans. So it'll be a play it by ear type of thing, but I'm very excited to hang out with y'all and have like kind of a calm weekend, because I feel like the last couple of weekends have been a little bit busy, and it's harder to like sit down and actually vlog when things are busy like that, because you're just moving all the time. You don't have a bunch of extra time to just sit down and check in. So this will be a good opportunity for us to like hang out and get to do that. I have been working today, but luckily things have been quiet going into the afternoon. So I just wanted to take a minute to really just sit with y'all and say hi. I haven't even filmed anything for this vlog yet. I really just like wanted to sit down. I feel like a really introspective week this week. Right now I'm doing therapy twice a week. I think I've said that in a couple of prior vlogs. I'm doing like a regular talking session, like a catch-up session, because I love to gab. So I'm like, I can't possibly not have a gab session with a therapist every week. And then the other session that I do is EMDR, which has been working so well for me. I have been doing it for probably like a month now. And I'm really enjoying it. Unfortunately, I do think I'm someone who has unintentionally disassociated through a lot of things. So I do feel like it's really helpful for me to sort of just like allow my mind to let things come to the surface. Things I do not normally allow to come to the surface, I think do come to the surface during these sessions. So it's been really exciting and a really big journey to kind of be on. But I've spent the last several weeks just very surprised and excited and like relieved for the clarity that the EMDR is bringing, because I feel like I've been struggling really ever since this whole internet journey began for us. I've been really struggling with like self-doubt and insecurity, and I've just been slowly peeling back those layers, because I'm not really an insecure person. Like I don't, like I'm pretty I'm comfortable with myself. I love myself. Like it doesn't have anything to do with that. So I've been just peeling back the layers, and so it's been a lot emotionally. Anyway, that was just like a really long-winded TLDR on what's been going on in kind of like my therapy life and what I've been digging into from an emotional perspective, which I just feel like has been really occupying a lot of my brain space. Something else though that I was watching this week that I thought would be really funny to talk about, that I was thinking about, was Soph Mosca, whom I follow on YouTube. I watch her vlogs. I've been watching her vlogs for a while. She has a podcast now called Too Long to Text, and one of her episodes that I was listening to was like on things that are embarrassing for no reason. And this just made me laugh so hard, because I feel like this is actually something I was thinking about not that long ago. I don't know if anybody else does this, but I feel like when I do something embarrassing, or like if something embarrassing is happening to me, or like I'm telling a story, like whatever it is, like if something embarrassing happens to me, I feel like I call myself out for it, even if like other people wouldn't necessarily know. Like if I've done something embarrassing and like I am able to cover it up, I just like call myself out. Does anybody else do that? I think it's like this weird trauma response where I'm like, nobody else can like embarrass me if I just embarrass myself first. I was literally cracking up about it the other night, and I'm trying to like think of an example. Like I mean, I don't even know if I would necessarily consider this embarrassing, but this is just like an example of something I would do. Like if my pants were unbuttoned at dinner and I was like sitting at the table and my pants were like fully unbuttoned, and I looked down and my pants were unbuttoned, and I'm like, other people could see, but maybe they didn't, like no one has said anything, I would literally be like, oh my god, my pants are unbuttoned. Like what? Like, Jordan, why did you say that? Like, why did you call yourself out that way? Like, I don't know why, but I just feel like it's so funny to me, because I feel like I do that all the time. And I always say don't get embarrassed easily. Maybe it's because I do this and I just call myself out for any. And also I think as you get older, things just generally get less embarrassing. Like whatever, life is just life, and it's gonna continue and it's gonna go on. But I just like, they were talking about the episode, and like things that like the things were actually really funny. Like one of them said like walking behind someone with flip-flops is like embarrassing for no reason, which like is so true. It's so funny. Or like, you know, something that embarrasses me is like when I can't get the key in the door like quickly, or like I'm struggling. Like I feel like it's such a common normal thing to happen, but it like embarrasses me. Like it makes me feel like they're like, she doesn't actually live here. Like no one probably thinks that at all. It really cracked me a minute. It just made me think about how I do that all the time, and I'm like, that in itself is like kind of embarrassing that I do that. I should at some point someday, my youngest sister will come on here, and I'm sure she could roast me about all the embarrassing things that I do all the time that I don't think are embarrassing at all, because she is 25 and she is cool, and so I'm sure she could tell me all the things that are embarrassing that I don't even realize are embarrassing. But nothing's really been going on this week. I mean, we posted our vlog on Wednesday, and that honestly, like, that took us through Monday and Tuesday of the week. So I do feel like it's really, I mean, it's Friday today. Today's just Friday. So I feel like it's really only been a couple of days since I sat down and seen y'all last. And nothing has been happening. We've just been working. I think anytime there's a short week, it's always a little bit more chaotic at work, but it has been relatively quiet still, which I'm loving. I mean, the government is gonna reopen, I guess, and so things should pick up at work in that sense. But yeah, overall it's been like a pretty chill week. Some of our favorite shows are coming back on: Ghost Adventures, Expedition Unknown, Expedition Files. All of these shows I love. If you're not watching Expedition Unknown, I highly recommend it. I am a huge history buff. I love history. Like my favorite movies growing up were like the Mummy movies. Like I was fully convinced that I was going to study ancient Egypt in school and like learn ancient Egyptian. Like my grandparents, everyone will tell you that. Like I was convinced. I loved those movies. But anyway, I've always loved world history. I actually went back to school to try to get my master's in world history, but after that was like during COVID. It was kind of like a COVID thing that I always wanted to do it, but it was sort of like a COVID move that I just made because I didn't, at the time I was unemployed. I didn't have anything else going on. I did 2 semesters of it, so I did a year. But then I got a full-time job, and it was just so hard because like obviously getting your master's in history is a lot of reading and writing. And I just really felt that I didn't have time, so I didn't go through with it. But I still think it would have been really fun. I think it would have been really fun to be a museum curator. I just really love learning. Like another thing I was talking to my therapist about, this really got me thinking when we were doing our EMDR the other night. She asked me while I was in EMDR, she was like, in a perfect world, you have like all of the resources and all of the money, like what are you doing? And in this fantasy, I said I was a lesbian talk show host, and that the gist of the show was that I was just like traveling all over the United States and even the world would be so cool. And I was just talking to lesbians or like sapphics, people in the queer community. Like I was just talking to them and learning about their businesses and books and art and music and just like learning about it. Like I love to learn, and I also love to promote things that I love, so I feel like it would just be this like perfect opportunity to bring visibility to the queer community, and I would just get to connect with people all the time, just constantly be having conversations, constantly be learning new things. Like that would be the dream for me. I love learning, I love history, I love like, let me show you the books that are on my coffee table right now, like the kind of like Bad Girls Throughout History. This is one of my coffee table books. Every woman in here is so badass and so cool. Yeah, I love history. I love learning, especially about women. I love learning about girls and women and the things that they're doing, like, because they're all badass and they're all cool. And I I don't feel the need to be an expert at really anything, but I do just love to generally learn about things. It's actually really funny too, because I always said I'm like not really the best at anything. I've always been skilled at things. Like I was athletic in school and I was smart and I could dance okay. Like I was a cheerleader, like I could do all the things, but I was not the best at anything. And I feel like the one thing I'm kind of the best at is just like gabbing and having conversations and making friends. So I just feel like it's like the perfect combination, and we need more sapphic content. It's like part of the mission with this channel is at some point in this journey, I really hope I get to a place where I get to work somewhere within sapphic specific media. Like I think it'd be cool to launch a production company that does that, like Honey and Her Productions. Like how cute would that be? It's another way to sort of like get more sapphic stories on the screen. I was actually just reading, gosh, who was it that shared this? I don't remember who was talking about this. I'll have to go back on Instagram and find the actual post, but I was reading or listening to a post the other day that queer roles in TV and media are going to be down like 30% or something crazy like that next year, like because the roles were either cut or the contracts weren't renewed or the shows aren't happening anymore. Like queer representation on TV is getting lower, which is unfortunate because last year, I think between 2023 and 2024, it was like a historic rise in representation. So it's just insane to kind of see it decline so quickly with like the general mood of the government and the conservative wave that's sort of happening. It's more important than ever to get these stories out there and across, and I just think that would be something really cool to do. So anyway, that was all to say, like, in my perfect world, if I was making a lot of money, that's what I'd be doing. But if there's anybody out there that is interested in sapphic media like that, let me know. Maybe we can be partners or something. Because listen, here's the other thing about me. I am the big dreamer girl. That's the thing about being the influencer. If you have ever done the DISC assessment at work, let me know what you are. I mean, that's what we currently use at work. But I've done pretty much all of them at some point. But the DISC assessment is the one we use at my current job. So that's the one I'm currently most familiar with. But and if you do it too, just let me know, because I would love to know where you fall in that. They're all similar, right? Like really, they all sort of say, it's just a different way to say the same thing. Hi, Mama. Oh, I was saying that like I'm more of the big picture idea, and it even says this in the influencer. They're like, bring them in at the beginning of a project to like hype people up and to like brainstorm and to have the fun conversations, but they're not going to be very good at like laying the actual project plan or like getting every rung in the ladder set up. You know what I mean? Like I need somebody who's better at that. Like that's not my skill set. I'm not good at the little steps. I'm very good at the big picture and all the big ideas and all the things that I eventually want to achieve. Not very good at the building blocks to get there. So if anybody out there is interested or working in queer media or specifically sapphic content, let me know, because I'm interested in learning about it. I'm interested in working in that space. I am interested obviously in building things within that space at some point. So if you're out there by some chance watching this vlog, let us know. I've been gabbing for quite a while. It's probably way too long. I think I have like 30 minutes of footage right now of me just absolutely gabbing. Big gust of wind just came by. But I don't really know what this vlog's gonna be looking like. I think we're gonna be making it up as we go, but it will be comfy, it will be cozy, it will be rainy. And when Brie gets home, it will be Friday night, and so we will get to start our weekend, which I'm really excited about. I'm really feeling the urge to be cozy today, which, look at these cats right now. You guys, Anyway, feeling the urge to be really comfy, really cozy today. So I don't know, I'm feeling coloring, I'm feeling playing Sims maybe, perhaps some Animal Crossing. I don't know, just some, we're definitely not gonna be doing anything tonight. Definitely just gonna be fun, cozy vibes tonight. Tree lighting at the Grove might be this weekend. Maybe that's next weekend. I can't remember. The Grove is always crazy during that time, so we don't usually go, but I like to go the next morning before the Grove opens and look at all this stuff because nobody's ever there before it opens. So we'll go get La La Land and do that too. So if that's this weekend, we'll also do that. So that would be cute and fun. But yeah, I've been saving the list too of like all of the holiday events and markets and stuff that are coming up. So all that stuff should be coming up soon. So I'm like excited to hopefully do that. So Brie and I are not really going to be doing a gift exchange. We're just going to do a couple stocking things and maybe like one gift. We have not fully discussed it yet, but it's really going to be like shopping small, local, and affordable this year for Christmas. It's been a really tough year, y'all. So but I am excited to go support some small businesses and at least poke around. Like, I just love to get a coffee and just go look at things. Like, I hate to be a looky-loo, but like I really do just like to get out there and like get in the vibes and the environment and also learn about the businesses. Like, even if I can't buy something today, like hopefully I can buy something from you in the future. So like I do just want to come and like learn about your business and see what's out there. So all that stuff is coming up. I am so excited for Christmas this year, y'all. I'm actually struggling to hold off on putting up my Christmas decorations. I normally am really good about wanting to leave my fall stuff up like through Thanksgiving because I love Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving is my favorite holiday. But this year I am really feeling it. Like, I am finding myself I'm having the urge to listen to Christmas music and put Christmas lo-fi on the TV. Like, I want to put my tree up and my decorations up so bad, which I probably will do it next weekend because, like I said, I do put them up for Thanksgiving because my best friend's husband does love holiday decorations for Thanksgiving. So I do usually put them up for him. So I probably will put them up next weekend. So I just have to get through like one more week. So I'm really going to enjoy, even more so, to really enjoy this fall weekend. Yeah, and watch all the Christmas movies. I'm really in the mood. Although I am enjoying my Bob's Burgers Thanksgiving episodes because I think they've pretty much, every episode except for one has finally been released on YouTube TV, which is what we got as like an alternative to Hulu when we canceled Hulu. I really think that's it this time. I'm like, I really did just want to take a moment to sit down and gab with y'all and catch up. And I figured today was the perfect day since I was actually dressed and looking cute for once and not like a hobo, which I feel like I've been showing up very hobo-ish in the last couple of vlogs that we've been doing. And I'm not going to apologize because that's probably going to be more normal than not around here. Okay, well, let's see what the day brings. Happy weekend. A rainy weekend if you're in Los Angeles, and we're loving it.
That's right.
It's been cold and rainy all weekend, so we've just been getting really cozy and enjoying that. Hi, Selena. Our cat just came around the corner and gave me like a weird, crazy look.
He was in the sink, so.
I was trying to get a little bit ready, and there he is.
Well, I was flossing my teeth.
Hi.
And he was like, me too.
Hi.
Hey, Papa.
Hi, sir. Well, it is cozy season, cozy weather. I am doing my best to try and do as little as possible. We are in hibernation mode. I can feel myself winding down with the sun at like 4 p.m. Like
I wish.
I'm tapped out of the day.
Oh man. Traffic has been so bad because it's gotten dark earlier. And then especially with the rain, like the darkness already messed up traffic. And then like darkness and rain.
Yeah, because it rained all Friday.
It's so stupid. And all these Teslas are like bugging out in the rain.
Which I personally find hilarious for Tesla, but hopefully everybody's okay.
Yeah, I was like, until you're behind it or in front of it and getting ruined.
I mean, that's definitely scary.
Yeah.
It's not like this in LA a lot. It'll be like chilly and cloudy, but it doesn't get rainy like
Someone
that a lot.
did make a good point that the roads aren't like set up for it. Like there's no reflective, like there's no lane indicators. Like you're
LA
basically
has no
just
rain defense
blind riding.
No rain defense.
And it's already chaotic. So already chaotic energy. Now you're putting everyone in a dark room with the same shit.
Terrible.
It's crazy. It's crazy. Mwah.
But yeah, we've been enjoying our weekend. Other than that, our nice cozy weekend. We literally have been doing as little as possible. Going out in the rain in LA is the worst because the traffic is terrible if you're driving, and if you're walking, obviously it's raining, and nobody really wants to walk around in the rain. So we've really, like, I'm not kidding, we've played video games, we've watched movies, we're coloring, we're drinking lots of warm drinks.
I just placed grocery order.
They just got groceries without us having to go out. Can we talk about the
ridiculous price of groceries?
Yo, God, everything is so expensive. It's so terrible.
And I did it. I said fuck it, and I bought my water bottle again. I lost this water bottle, and it's my favorite thing on earth, and
She talks about this lost... Hi, mamas. She talks about this lost water bottle super frequently, and I keep telling her, I'm like, babe, we can just repurchase it if you want to.
And I was fighting it, but I did it. Look how pretty
Hi!
Are. You sweet girl.
A camera star. So just like all the rainy activities, I've played a lot of Sims. I decorated this whole house on Sims. So we don't play Sims that often, but every now and then I'll get it out and I'll just like have a crazy urge to play it, and then I'll like play it for several days, and then it'll go back into like hibernation. But right now I am in a mode where I'm wanting to play it. But yesterday I decorated this like seaside manor-esque Hamptons-ish style house. Now I like want to play. It took me like all day to decorate. I think tonight we're gonna make grilled cheese and tomato soup for dinner. Of course, what else do you eat when it's raining outside? Watch some movies. Continue just being cozy. That's it. That's the vibe. That's the plan for this weekend. And I hope everybody else is having a cozy weekend too.
We got all the cats and pan collars. So now they're all collared up.
They're all jingle jangly everywhere that they go.
And they have these QR codes, which we need to fill out, but we'll do that at some point.
Yeah, luckily the animals...
They're inside kitties.
Yeah, don't go out... Well, the cats don't go outside, so it would just be like if they accidentally somehow escaped, and that would be unlikely because they're not really escapists. They like being at home, so...
Well, and if they did, they would be on our floor. So
yeah, it's not like we have a house and they can just like run outside and run away. Look at that cute girl. She's so sweet. This is just that time of year. The holidays are coming. Everything is slowing down. I'm slowing down.
I'm excited
Thanksgiving is next
get some
week.
sparkling cider, dude. I'm about to have so much sparkling cider. You're gonna be like, you need to chill out. I'm gonna be like, you shut up. Get yourself some sparkling cider. It's gonna be so good.
And that's on holidays.
That's on holidays.
Okay, so yeah, so we just really wanted to check in and just let you guys know, like, this is, because I know I said earlier I wasn't really sure what this vlog was going to look like because it was going to be raining all weekend. Although I don't know why it was going to be, I thought it was going to be anything other than like a cozy, comfy, rainy LA vlog where we hang out and play video games and cuddle and watch movies.
And I'm going to update you on my video games real quick. I've been playing Kalea, and I'm having a great time. Also, I used to play Subnautica, and it like gave me a lot of anxiety, and I saw someone else playing it, and they were so chill about it, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna give it a fair go. Try it again the other day. Instantly was spawned in the dark being attacked, and I was like, I'm out. I'm out. So
this was a not raise your heart rate type of weekend.
Yeah.
And that was raising heart rate.
It like basically put me in front of like the big scary monster in the ocean, and so I must have just like rage quit the last time, which is very cool because then it just like auto puts me in this terrible situation.
Yeah. I'm bouncing between Animal Crossing and Super Mario Bros. Wonder, which I'm loving, and I'm almost done with. I'm on the last world right now. And then I was playing The Sims this weekend too, like I said.
Could not get into the Haley Williams pre-sale or tickets because that shit was literally shut down in like fucking 2 seconds.
A huge bummer for Babe. She loves Haley Williams, which who doesn't? Love her, queen.
Oh my gosh, and Bob's Burgers is on their way.
Yeah, Babe got Bob's Burgers on DVD too because the Thanksgiving episodes were taking so long to upload to YouTube TV. So got it on DVD and it's almost here. It's on its way. So that'll be nice. And also for Thanksgiving, then we won't have to have it with commercials, which will be perfect.
Could be a DVD house.
Yeah, we are becoming a DVD house again, which I love. Babe was just saying that we were going to have to get a DVD player for the living room because we only have one right now. So we have to bring it back and forth between the living room and the bedroom, which is not a huge deal, but just for the ease of convenience, since we're getting back to a lot of DVDs,
maybe
just pick up one.
We can ask my mom for that for Christmas.
Oh, yeah, perfect. Yeah, y'all, it's just that time of year. I hope everybody is getting comfy cozy. I hope everybody is winding down for the year.
Getting some soup.
Get some
bone broth to sip on. Get your tea out. Get some hot fluids in your body. Keep the sickness away.
Rest up.
Especially with it getting hot and cold.
Yeah. So that's what this weekend is about. This weekend is about comfy, cozy, enjoying our rare, rainy LA weekend, not being productive, really just only being productive in our video games.
No, relaxing and self-care is productive.
True. Let's reframe our brain. Thank you, honey. You're right.
Absolutely.
Because rest is productive, and we all need it.
Productive and necessary.
This is honestly something that is really challenging for me, is just like completely allowing myself to rest and do nothing. So thank you, honey, for that reminder.
I've lost my headphones again.
Can you come say goodbye and give me a kiss? Well, not goodbye, but we'll see you later. So we're going to go play some more video games and rest some more.
Forever.
Okay. Bye for now. See you later.
What is it? Goodbye for now.
To you, my friend. Goodbye for now. Until we meet again, I say.
Clear.
Okay, see you later.
Bye.
Bye.
Chance you grab some decent equipment and help me with this tonight. I'll pay you. I'll spring for dinner. Please. Do you want some orange juice on your broccoli? Yeah, sure.
Oh my gosh, y'all, really quick. Okay, my best friend that I work with, Christina, just sent me, or didn't just send me, she actually pre-ordered this, but it just came in the mail for my birthday. And she got me the Channy 2026 Astro Planner. You guys know how much I love Channy. She's one of my astrology gurus. And I'm so excited about this. She makes this planner every year and of course sets it up in a way where it's telling you all the major astrology as you go through the year. It also like has reflections depending on like what stage of the moon that you're in throughout the year. This is just really gonna elevate my astrology game. Everybody thought I was insufferable. Now, just wait. Just wait. This was just the best gift ever, and I just wanted to show you guys. Look how cute. It has stickers that come with it. Look at these. Literally so adorable. Pride Month. Every day, there are little reflections that say, I woke up dreaming, thinking, and feeling. And then there are like little questions like, what encouraging message can I give myself today? So cute. I literally am so excited about this. Okay, thank you, Christina. This was the best gift ever. I love you so much. It's soup time. Okay, we are just doing a very classic tomato soup grilled cheese situation because I'm actually editing this vlog right now. So we don't really have time to do anything super fancy. But I did pick up a couple things of tomato soup because I knew there were gonna be a couple days coming up where we were gonna be too busy to roast veggies and do the whole bit. Not that that's difficult. I just know our limits sometimes, okay? Know your limits. It's important to sometimes just do that. So we're gonna do this Simple Truth creamy tomato parmesan bisque, which I thought looked really good.